Welcome everybody to NFL Edition, episode 67. We got a fun episode lined up tonight. We got our picks for week 3. We have our lovely co-host over here, Mr. Anthony. Say hello, Mr. Anthony.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I'm very happy to be here. I traveled
We're
all the
going to
way
be
from Zamunda for this.
Johnny is going to keep tabs on the Steelers Browns game, hopefully if internet cooperates. We're going to be talking about the Bucks game this upcoming week. We might touch on last week's victory over the Saints. So grab you a cold one, like, share, subscribe. And tonight we're going to be talking football and drinking beer. So everybody, please sit back and enjoy. So, what would be the first topic we would like to get into tonight? Do you want to try the picks, or I'm not too familiar with the news except just the Bucks news. Cole Beasley being signed to practice squad. Eventually, probably gonna make an active roster. Um, Josh
your boy
Wells on
got
IR.
suspended.
Yeah, Mike Evans suspension, 1 game suspension for pushing Lattimore because Lattimore is a whiny little shit, but that's beside the point.
Man, what you want me to do? He's Tom Brady, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm repping for my dog, you know.
you
Say,
better be you better be glad that Fournette didn't bow up on him. Fournette probably would have ate him. I would not want to piss off Fournette.
shh.
And
Yeah, exactly.
and then see, Akeem Nicks is also on IR. He is. I can't remember the exact injury. He's got something torn in his foot. He's out for 4 games at least. So that's another wonderful injury we really. And Julio Jones may or may not be playing, and Chris Godwin is confirmed out for this week. So we have a skeleton crew for our wide receivers again.
Well,
So it's
I could have told y'all. I think I did tell y'all when I found out that y'all were picking up Julio, that y'all were just gonna be writing a bunch of checks for nothing. Just saying. Julio was the man. I loved Julio when he was in Atlanta, but Julio, that is not today's Julio is not yesterday's Julio.
Yeah, when he played for us against the Cowboys, they was hyping up Julio, and he showed flashes of the Julio John, back from 2016, 2017. Um, Besides that, it's been nothing. I mean, if he can get healthy, a big key word, healthy, if he shows he still got it, he just can't stay on the football field.
Well,
Um,
he's an old man as far as football is concerned. I mean, he's still young, but as far as football is concerned, he is an old man. And it's a very famous song, and I'm sure you all have heard the lyrics. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good as I ever was.
exactly. If we just if we can just get by our injuries, hopefully, we're gonna be solid. You know, main thing what we need our offensive linemen. I'm not really that too worried about our wide receivers because we're so much depth in that position, but our offensive line, we got to get some people healthy. And I think Donovan Smith. I have not heard anything about non-practice this week, but we need Donovan Smith back with
Man,
Josh Wells going down. But I guess I can't think of the man's name that stepped in last week. He was a third string that never played a single snap in the NFL. He actually did a decent job against Cam Jordan. So offensive line is the biggest issue, of course. And there's Mr. Ben. Hello, Mr. Ben.
Hey guys, how you doing?
How is things
I'm gonna
going in the
start.
wonderful world of Las Vegas?
Oh, my internet was acting up on me, so that's why I'm a little late. I
No,
apologize.
that's fine. We're all fighting internet
We're gonna
issues.
we're gonna start calling you Uncle Ben because it take you just as long to cook. It take you as long to show up as it does to cook a pot of Uncle Ben's rice.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Fingers?
I am doing well, sir. I'm doing well.
Thank you for coming on, man. It's always a
Yeah,
blast.
absolutely.
have you on.
You absolutely welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all noticed that Marty has got a little bit of something going on in his chest. This week's show sponsored by Robitussin in 7 new flavors. Do not include the Kool-Aid, which is the one you don't want to drink, but still, it's good for your cough and it might and you sleep for a long time.
You sleep for a very long time. Nap time.
Oh man.
So
That
Anthony,
Robitussin ain't no
we're
joke, boy. Go ahead. I'm
so
sorry.
Anthony, we touched on the Bucks. Anything you want to touch on about your Falcons? Because this is an NFL show, not just the Buccaneers.
I don't want to touch on nothing. I don't want them calling me Deshaun Watson. Uh, 5 minutes and 44 seconds into the show. Here we go. The Falcons. Well, let's see. In other associated news, the Falcons still suck, but at least they sucked while showing a little bit of heart. I was really impressed with the, and that was one of the games that I wanted to see. But of course, because we don't have the NFL ticket, we got the free game, so I didn't get to see it. But they did have a second half comeback, which is something that we've never seen out of the Falcons. Man, Vanderbilt is 3-1, and the Falcons had a second half comeback. Jesus is coming tomorrow. But yeah, I was impressed by the second half comeback, but it was too little, too late. So I don't know. I really don't know what to think about the Falcons. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. It's just like with my dogs. I know this is an NFL show. It's just like with my dogs. I'm happy they won this week. I'm happy they're 3-0. I'm not gonna crow or nothing. I will every week when they win, I go, "Yay, we won!" And then if they lose, I'm just gonna sit. Like I'm gonna be like Chris Tucker and Friday. After they leave, I'll be talking again. But when he here, I'll be quiet. So that's where I feel about the Falcons right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with the Razorbacks right now and Notre Dame. Well, two different side of the story. Arkansas, like, yeah, we finally won. Cool, awesome. We haven't done this.
You are so
We haven't
lucky
done this in a while.
You're so lucky
And then,
that California receiver didn't catch that ball in the end zone, man.
And then Notre Dame, and also as a Notre Dame fan, it's like, oh, we lost again. Well, another shot of whiskey.
Johnny done popped in and out of the room so much, I'm start calling him Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Pew, pew. He just popped back in someplace else.
I have to keep my tail tucked.
I mean, he moves pretty quick for an elderly man.
Oh, you're on it tonight, aren't you, Marty? Here we go.
Here we go with that ageism. You got to watch out, man. Remember, the old folks is the ones you don't want to come for. I've seen old dudes knock young dudes out. Just look right at it and be like, yeah, young, keep talking. I hear you talking, young, and I hear you. Bap! They be like, oh, you got knocked out by Unc. You let OG knock you out.
Yeah, Johnny's gonna be like, I can't think of that movie, but he's gonna knock me out. I'm like, you just got knocked the fuck out.
That's Friday right there.
Mm-hmm.
Debo. Okay.
That's my bike, punk.
He used to actually come in and tell me how old he was. Talk about I'm getting old, man. Shut up with that shit, man.
Oh, Marty?
Yeah.
Marty,
like
what,
35?
19 and a half?
I wish. I would love to go back to 19. I'm 30-something,
like
34, 35.
Bro,
all right, man. We're all here.
Wait, 30-something? You don't even...
35.
I stopped counting.
What the hell?
I stopped counting when I hit 30. I didn't want to know how old I was after past 30.
Man.
I was going to say, what the hell kind of Sam Pittman math is that? I'm 34, 35, something.
I don't know.
30, man. I was
Woo
in my
Big
prime
Suey.
30. I was knocking them down. Okay, let's start getting these game picks. Everybody got to make game picks, right?
Wait, game picks or pick your nose? Which one are we talking about?
Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Yeah, that works.
There you go. That fixed it.
Yeah, my first one tonight.
Well, I'm gonna look. Hey, Marty, I'm gonna start calling you Jazz from the Fresh Prince. You get thrown out a lot. Ah! I got my pick ready. The Falcons are not winning. I'm done. I'm good. That's it.
Watch them win now. Hey, Chris Cole, right? Jason Swade, Corey Brown, Chris Cole, Jason Swade, Corey Brown. Glad to have you all in here. Let's get this going. Well, on Thursday night, who you guys got tonight?
I had
Browns.
the
Steelers and Browns are 14-13 the last time I had my TV on, so
Browns.
Browns.
It's still 13-14. You think the Browns are gonna pull this one out?
They better pull something out. They got Deshaun Watson around. Boom!
Oh, there you go.
Wah, wah, wah.
He'll be here all week, folks. Tip your waiter. Who you guys
I got
got?
Oh my
Steelers.
god.
No, actually, I got Browns over the Steelers, which was stupid of me.
I mean, this is a game where it's hard to pick, really. I mean, both quarterbacks.
I live in this rivalry, man. It's
Yeah.
oh my god, Steelers have been so pumped up for this game all week long.
Yeah.
But here's a little note: the Steelers have not won a game since T.J. Watt was brought in. Without him, they're 0-7 without T.J. Watt. So
They
whatever
break
that
the
means.
streak. I'm gonna go out on a limb. This is my crazy pick of the night. They win tonight without TJ.
I don't think it's that crazy. I kind of agree with you. I thought I had picked Steelers, but since I picked the Browns, I have to stick with it. You know.
That was a tough game to pick. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
so hard because both teams really aren't that good.
Martina, what do you got?
I got Browns.
Okay, it's a brown sweep, except for Anthony.
Hey, streaks in your underwear don't count, Marty. What?
We got to get off this game. There's too many brown streaks and all kinds of stuff going on. Watson around is liable to turn ugly.
Yeah. The Steelers need to make sure they pull out of that.
Oh, here we go with the
parking
pulling
lot
out
pretty
again.
It's just
Okay.
it's just like watching the stock market. It's like watching the stock market today. It's just steadily going downhill.
Oh,
Well, the
Titans
thing with
and
that
Raiders.
is theirs like slowly goes down. Where's like, okay,
It's already
Titans
down.
are cr-
Right
crash
off the
and
cliff.
burn. Yeah.
Titans Raiders.
Raiders.
Okay, one at a time here, guys. Ben,
Go ahead. Raiders.
I shouldn't have even asked. I knew you were going to go there. Marty
Raiders.
and Anthony.
Me and Oshag Hennessy and Aaron is going with the Titans.
What?
I got the right guy here. I got a contrarian in here. I got Titans too, so me and Anthony on the same page.
My man, pots and pans, 50 grand. Give it a dap with the right hand. Give him the dap with the right hand from the motherland for the brother man. Driving a purple van. Bars on a Thursday night.
My thinking is that the Titans just aren't going to lay another egg like that last game was. That was horrible, man. So they're going to be pissed off, come in there, give the Raiders a little. The Raiders didn't have a great game either, so.
Well, they had a
Not
big
when they
lead and blew
choked.
it. Yeah.
I tell you
It
who
kinda
did have
pulled
a big. I tell you who did have a big week. Your boy Kyler Murray. He got slapped like Chris Rock.
You guys got all this written down, right? Take notes, people.
Did you see that? He ran all up in the stand. He ran all up in the stands. The dude was like, "Keep my
Barely
Raiders
got
name
touched.
out your mouth." Pop. Yeah, I know, but you know Kyler Murray. You know how
barely got
Kyler Murray. You know how Kyler Murray is. Kyler Murray's the kind of dude run the crowd, be like, "Shut up, bitch!" Like, oh, he hit me. Did you see he hit me?
You see him,
Takeshi
like, run, it's like
195,000,
little
whatever his name
There's
was.
a little tiny, like, I don't know what you call it, this little tiny guy running around the field. It's so funny how he runs all over the field.
He
and
looks like a little
Dude,
toddler running from you.
That's what I've been saying that for weeks. He runs like an
Like-
angry toddler. It's like you ever anybody? Those of
Marlon
y'all in here that
Wayans,
have
yeah.
kids. Those of y'all in here that have kids, you have never seen your child run faster than when you go, "What's in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth?" And they take off running. That's Kyler Murray running down the field.
It's like Marlon Wayans and the Baby Boy.
Oh God, that little man.
Little man. That's what it was.
He knew. He seriously. You could put him in a green suit and he could be the halftime show. We represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. Wait a minute, stop. Go ahead. I'm sorry. We talk about football. I'm messing with Kyler
Look at
Murray.
here. Stephen Probert. Now, that's our guy in England, right? He is so consumed. I feel sorry for him, man. He's at Hamilton in London.
The play?
Yeah, he had to take his wife to the play, so he's at the play talking to us on Facebook.
Ooh. Let's hope he doesn't get caught.
During Hamilton.
Yeah.
He got his phone, but his phone buzz. He took a peek. He's like, "I've got to go to the loo, love. I'll be right back."
Oh, that's hilarious. He takes the Browns. That time
Nice
segue.
I do believe I'll take the Browns. Jolly good decision, y'all.
Can you pass me the toilet paper, please?
So there's no way the Steelers are going to beat the Browns, bro.
Damn, you do a good Steven for immigration. Have you listened to Steven?
Wait. Did you say Steven from immigration? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, mate. Steven from immigration. He's a car.
Is that what he really sounds like?
You had it nailed, dude. You sound just like him.
Yeah.
Oh God! Stop playing with me.
Totally.
No. Wait. Let him get a couple of drinks in him. Ooh. Let's hear it again.
It's not a question of where it grips it. It's a question of plain physics. A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 3.5-pound coconut.
See, quick rum. He had a quick 4-pound coconut.
You got 2 empty ounces of coconut. You're banging them together. That's one of my favorite.
Steve, I hope you're listening, man. We might have your replacement here next.
Watch out, Slick.
Oh, okay. Let's move on. Bengals and Jets. Anybody have any reasons why they picked their pick on the Titans and Raiders? Oh, I know why Ben did.
I just don't trust Tannehill, man. He is just struggling. So
he is. And he really might lose his job this year.
And now that he's struggling, and they know that he's not the guy, all they got to do is key up on King Derrick. And don't get me wrong, Derrick Henry is a beast, but even Derrick Henry cannot run through an entire defense.
If they struggle too much longer, how long before Malik Willis is in the game?
I don't think very long. I really don't. I think they take a chance.
Do y'all remember me making a prediction about 5
No,
weeks
we
ago?
don't remember you making a prediction about Malik Willis would be in by half.
Tannehill will be
remember that
benched
whatsoever, dude.
I kind of remember.
All right.
Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm like Marty. I think you. Yeah.
I might have heard you say that or something. One
Do you also remember me saying the Bengals won't make the playoffs, and y'all thought I was crazy? Indeed.
We don't think you're crazy. Just because you get a couple predictions right, don't mean you're sane, bitch.
A couple, huh?
Damn! Wow! Down goes Frazier. That's a hell of a left hook right there, man.
Oh, Bengals and Jets.
Bengals.
Marty, let's start with you, sir. Why are the Bengals going to win?
Because they're a hell of a lot better than the Jets. The Jets are the Jets. I do not trust Joe Flacco.
Right now.
I don't know, man.
trust...
Some woman somewhere last Saturday told Joe Flacco that she would let him do whatever he wanted to if he won that game on Sunday. Because I have never seen Joe Flacco so interested in playing football.
Deshaun Watson's sister?
I have. He used to play his. Joe Flacco has beat every top quarterback in the league in the playoffs.
No,
not the regular season. Not the regular season, but the playoffs.
I'm just talking about like the last couple of seasons. He was happy to sit on the bench at Denver and get his paycheck because he had his Super Bowl ring. He had one of the greatest playoff runs in the history of NFL history. And he's like, I have made my mark on the league. I'm just gonna make my money and sit here on this bench. And he did. Oh wait, you actually want me to play
against who? The Ravens. I don't know about this. Yeah, I guess I can get up for a game with them.
Because here's my theory about the Bengals winning this game. Do you really this thing if you lived in Cincinnati, if they lose to the Jets, go 0-3, the city will burn. The panic meter is going to be past 10. It's going to be crazy how the Bengals are 0-3 and lost to the Jets.
Wait a minute, Marty. Wait a minute, Marty. The
What
Bengals
is
fans
it? Wait a
know how
minute.
to lose. They do know how to
Wait a
lose.
minute. What I
Yeah,
was
but they
gonna
went.
say is what I was gonna say is what the hell is there left to burn in Cincinnati?
Stadium.
Drew Carey's still there.
That's
Oh, right.
Cleveland.
Oh no, that's Cleveland. I guess there ain't nothing to burn in Cincinnati. WKRP's gone.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Dr. Johnny Fever. I think Lonnie Anderson is the only surviving cast member from the show now.
I didn't even know she was still around. Okay, Bengals. I just thought I wanted to start with you with that one, Marty, because you just got finished saying how bad they were going to be.
Yeah, they're going to miss the play, but they're not going to lose to the Jets.
A lot of people are going to lose to the Jets this year. You watch, man. Salah's got that team going,
I just don't trust, like Ben was talking about Tannehill, I don't trust Joe Flacco on one game.
Joe Flacco's not going to be. Did you see where Wilson's about to come back? That's who I don't trust. That kid, I do not trust Zach Wilson. I think Joe Flacco is smarter and can manage the team better.
I wouldn't trust Zach Wilson either. After I saw he stuck with his best friend's mom, I wouldn't trust him around a Happy Meal.
Oh man, I already took that meme down. Shit.
Man, that would be awesome. Next year's Madden to have Zach Wilson and Deshaun Watson on the same Madden cover. That'd be awesome.
That would be maddening.
I see what you did there, sir.
Anthony?
I'm going with the Jets. Not so much because the Jets are that much better than the Bengals overall. It's just that I don't know. I don't know what money they spent on rebuilding the offensive line, but they would have come out. But they would have come out better going down in the YMCA and just picking 5 guys and going, "Hey, you guys want to come play football?" Because Joe Flacco has been running like he is trying to gain public office since the first kickoff.
Yep. I tend to agree with that, but you know what? I picked the Bengals. I'm sorry, I did. I just hear too much Bengals stuff living here in Pittsburgh. So yeah. But Marty's almost convinced me to switch my pick. I was like to go with no, I can't. I got Bengals. I locked in. So it's Bengals. Ben,
he's locked in.
I'm gonna still go with the Bengals just because I think if he had any resemblance of an offensive line, they'd be 2-0 right now. But
no doubt.
I think they're gonna do enough to win. That Jets comeback against the Browns, don't take that as really a Jets win. That was a more Cleveland loss than a Jets win. So,
spit it, Marty. Spit it out.
Steve, that is a hell of a comment. I almost spit my beer out on that. That's funny.
Zach Wilson, Flacco's wife.
I'll go Bengals.
Hey, what you doing?
Yeah. So we all went Bengals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I went with
Jets. You went with Jets. You were the right one. I think you're gonna get that one. Bills over Miami. Bills at Miami.
This is gonna be the game of the week, I think.
Yes, no doubt. After that, even if Tua comes out and turns into a complete dud, just the fact of what he did last week, everybody is going to watch that game this week. But I think, I'm sorry, I spoke all out of turn. So I'll just go ahead and give my pick. Josh Allen is a man on he's a man on a mission this year. He's like, I gotta have that. Period.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's like Baby D chasing Day Day and next Friday. Like, Craig, why'd you tell this bitch she always chasing me? Just running around the neighborhood. She got snacks and then she breathe hard when she talking. Why you running from me, Day Day? That's Josh Allen. What's that Lombardi this
The
year?
thing there is both of them are on a mission. Tua's on a mission to show people that he's not no joke. And then you got Josh Allen saying, I still remember when you guys said I suck. So his biggest mission this year, though, is the Super Bowl. He's got to get to the Super Bowl now. Everything he does from now on, it's all about the Super Bowl. Hi, Teresa. How you doing?
100%.
Ben?
I'm going Bills just because I like their defense. I mean, they've shut down already the Rams and the Titans. So now, Miami, it's going to be a little tougher. But I like the Bills in this game just because, again, they look like the best team in football right now as we speak.
Miami's got to repeat what they did last week against Lamar.
Well, if they get down early like that, they're not coming back on the Bills. Bills are just too good defensively to allow that to happen.
Yeah, and as we've seen, the Ravens their defense is not quite as good as they used to be.
How ironic is it? Well, how ironic is it now that the Ravens, that the offense and the defense have switched roles? Because I remember when the Ravens.
I wrote an article on that exact topic right there.
The defense to be reckoned with in the NFL, and now it's like they got this crazy high-powered offense, and the defense like, well, as long as they're scoring, we don't have to work so hard.
The defense to be reckoned with is the Buccaneers right now.
Yes.
Okay, Marty.
Bills.
Is anybody going with Miami in this game?
No, Bills just from special team, defense, offense. They're just. I mean, Miami's not trash, but the Bills are probably the best team in football. Maybe behind, the Bills are probably the best team in football. Chargers, Bucks, and probably Chiefs.
You got to throw in the Eagles. Top five.
Yeah, I guess I put Eagles top 5 then, or number 5.
Right now, the Eagles right now, because we don't know if they can sustain that or not.
Mm-hmm. And the number 6
they've sustained it since last year, though. I mean, when was their last loss?
The Bucks in the postseason.
The Bucks in the postseason was their last loss. So.
You know what, though? I'm sitting there saying that. I act like the Eagles didn't just win the Super Bowl 2-3 years ago.
Exactly.
They're not that far removed from winning the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah.
And they had the best draft in the NFL last year. They cleaned up. They
pulled out
all their holes, man.
And they pulled off some hell's trades this offseason.
Yeah, they picked up a couple of the rookie guys in the draft. I forgot what school was that they went to. I said something about the Davis and
the G.
Something. Those guys.
That G. Yeah, that's a better looking G than the other G in the NFL.
And definitely a better looking G than that quarterback that plays for that G in that guy.
Any thoughts on JPP going to the Ravens?
I mean, I mean, this is probably going to be his last hurrah. So it's good that he can actually be on a team and try one more time, get another ring. So.
And you know what? He has the same nickname as Anthony.
Handy. Oh, fingers. I got you. Fingers. I was like, let me think about that one a little bit. That was kind of like left field there.
Yeah.
I can't with you. I can't with you, man. Hit me with a slow burner. You just watch the fuse. We're going. It's going to hit.
I like the
any minute now.
Things, a little bit. Let it simmer, and then. Boom.
If Baltimore does like a Halloween costume contest for the team, he needs to dress up as a guy off of Scary Movie 2 to take my strong hand.
I thought you were actually going to talk about football there for a second, Marty.
What? Got to crack a joke there.
No, seriously, Baltimore. I think their line. Their defensive situation is going to change once they get Travis Jones in there playing and tighten up a little bit on. They got a lot of rookies out there.
That's the thing.
Draft pick. Their top draft pick this year was not. He's not settled in yet. He was in the wrong position a whole bunch in that game, man.
And
Kyle
JPP gives you that veteran presence in that locker room.
Yeah, and
that
it's
you
good
just-
depth too. It's good
Yes.
depth as well. That's what they need. So
Good,
I like
good
this
for
one.
him and good
It's
for
a
the
good
Raiders. I mean,
Davis.
Ravens.
Ravens, yeah.
Yeah, I just hope they're still working on that depth by the time they play us. Keep working on it for a few more games there, bud.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be in a hurry. Look at the AFC North. It's not like nobody's trying to just run away with the division there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are definitely the crowd in the back that that's back there walking when the rest of the pack at the marathon takes off at a dead sprint. They're like, "No, we'll get there. We'll get there."
Yep.
My camera's over here. I always look over there. I'm so used to my camera being over there. We'll get there. No, you won't, Jameis. No, you won't.
We will. That's right.
You know, I think Jameis bit off JPP's fingers when where do you think he got
Oh,
where do you think he got the eat a W from? Just saying.
That one was crunchy.
I was trying to get the conversation back to the Eagles, but I guess I screwed that. We've had a perfect opportunity to segue right into the next game. Eagles
Put it
at
in
Washington.
reverse, Aaron.
Huh?
Oh, Anthony. He can't control himself.
Anthony, you like? Okay, yeah.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
What game are we talking about, John? Eagles and Commanders?
Yeah, Washington. I just can't say command. I'm sorry, Sean. The WFT was the perfect name for them. I'm sorry.
I agree.
I love the look they had too, man. I was like, finally, I can watch this. No, they're going to change it again. Shit.
They could have been the only team not to have a nickname. That would have stood out. That definitely stood out. Not having a nickname.
Yeah, it does. Like who is it? Penn State.
Oh, by the way,
Steelers didn't have. They don't have cheerleaders and all that crap. But they didn't used to anyway. But
did anybody see the Theismann Football Life this week?
No.
The Theismann. That was a very good documentary.
What?
Yep.
Oh, Theismann.
Joe Theismann.
Don't say that to his face. He'll yell at you, man.
Yeah, Theismann, not Theismann.
It's Theismann, damn it. It's Theismann. Get that shit straight. Shut up before I get Lawrence Taylor to break your other leg.
Oh,
wow,
man.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, you're so mean. Come on.
A little bit of that old age crankiness.
I'm picking Eagles, by the way. I'm going Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles.
No, I think
it'd be a
clean
close
slate,
game.
Eagles.
I like Philly.
I got. You know what? I'm gonna pull another draw 4 card right here, folks. Bam! I'm going with the Commanders over the Eagles.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
They're gonna pull it out. They're gonna pull it out. They're gonna pull it down. They're gonna pull one out in the fourth quarter.
Is Sean going to the game?
More than likely, it's in Washington.
Tell him to get us some more tears, man. I want to see some more crying on the sideline there.
Y'all leave that man alone. That man went through it. That was a long weekend.
It was. I felt bad for him a little bit.
I mean, he got to go to a college game. He got to go to a pro game, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not mad at him. And a high school game
on Friday.
Which college game did he go to?
Michigan. He went to the Michigan game.
Nah, I'm jealous. Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Because our homegirl Kate lives in Michigan, and
his girl is from Michigan. Man. Just to go to the big house. Oh my God,
that's on my bucket. That's on my bucket list of stadiums to go see a game. The Big House, Ohio State.
I've been to a Penn State whiteout game, and that was fantastic. That atmosphere is fantastic. But I haven't been to the Big House yet.
We got a guest, guys.
Mr.
Husky, look at that. Look at that beautiful baby.
I was looking down here for the new guest, man.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that doggy.
Yep, that's Nakaya.
How's she doing, man?
Doing a lot better. She's still wanting to chew up things.
Okay.
She's.
I know that was scary for a while, man.
You let me get shot, I'm going to chew your damn headset up, mother.
To answer your question, Jason Swade, I am not a Commanders fan. I'm a Falcons fan. But I think the Commanders have this knack, no matter how good or how bad they are, at least once a season, they win a game they are not supposed to win.
Oh my God!
And
I'm
I
hearing
think
this
this is gonna
all
be
over
one of
again.
them.
Deja vu.
Yeah, no, you're true. No, you're right, Anthony.
I was
That's a
watching
good
Sean's
statement.
show tonight, and that's the exact things that came out of his mouth. And I was like, okay, convince me that they're going to be now. If they're going to win one that they're not supposed to, this will be the game
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it happens in that division. That division is like crazy,
Yeah.
man.
It's going to be a close
It's like
game. I know it's going to be a very close game.
it's just one of those.
They
It's just
usually
one
are.
of those things. Like every year, it doesn't matter if you. It's like it's. Last year was a kind of an outlier in that you actually had one team leading the division from tape to tape with Dallas until, of course, the playoffs, and then, of course, the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. But generally speaking, they tend to run in this close little knot. But even then, you got like there's always one or two of the teams that are above the other two, and then
Yep.
Washington, who unfortunately for several years has been at the bottom in the bottom two, will just come up and go, "I'll take that," and then you know what
I'm
I
a
mean? And,
Bucks
and I
fan.
think this is going to be that one.
I'm a Bucks fan. I'm so used to that being at the bottom that it doesn't even face me. So suck it
You
up.
telling me this?
Yeah.
At least,
The problem is
listen. At least,
you guys have had a really good team, a lot more than the Bucks have, and still, why can't you get over that damn hump?
I was just going to say, how many Super Bowls does your team have versus mine? I
Yeah.
rest my case. Your team is
Who?
better than my team. I said that with my whole chest.
Who?
Your team won both their Super Bowls.
Well, we don't go to lose.
Damn.
Wow.
And that goes for the Panthers too, by the way. And
Yeah.
screw you, Saints.
Yeah. Fuck the Saints.
And Corey Brown said Falcons 1-16 with a win versus the Bears. If they don't, they go 0-17. Nah, the Falcons.
I don't see.
Well,
No,
I
I
don't
see
know.
Falcons a better team than that, man. They are.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We're
that's
talking
what we
about
would like to
this
think.
game.
Holy shit! Did I just say that out loud?
Score update. The score is now 16-14 Browns with 10:55 to go in the fourth quarter.
Fourth and goal.
Yeah.
Fourth and goal for the Browns.
Let's segue from the Falcons to the Falcons and Seattle game. How's that? We'll get that segue down.
Seattle by a minimum of 12.
I am ashamed of you, man.
I got
Falcons. I got
Skip
Falcons
Bayless.
over Seattle.
Skip Bayless, you are not
I got
going to
Falcons.
do this to me tonight. You are not going to do this to me tonight. I
Dan,
grew up in Georgia.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Damn it, Marty! You stole my thunder.
Wait,
That
hold
was
on a
my
second.
upset pick of the week.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, Ben Cornett, hold on a second. Ben Cornett, I'll let you know when it's your turn. I grew up in Georgia. Me and Tony grew up in Georgia together. You understand? I grew up as a poor boy in Georgia. We used to tape cardboard to the bottom of our feet because we were too poor to afford shoes. Back then, the Falcons, they had a group. The defense was called the Grits Blitz. I forgot what the coach's name was, but the running
Jerry
back name
Glanville.
Nope, this was before Glanville. And the running back
Glanville's
name
the one
was
that
William.
started the grits. No, Glanville's the one that started the grits package.
I don't know. All I knew about grits back then was that it came in instant packets, and we were surprised that you could cook it in 2 minutes. But I'm telling you, I've been following the Falcons for as long as I've been alive, and the Falcons have a great talent. Their best talent is snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, and I tell you, they do it time and time again. And I think they're gonna do it this Sunday against the Seahawks.
Lay down.
Not happening.
Lay down.
Corey Brown's got that. Corey Brown's got my same exact score.
Damn.
You've been looking over my shoulder, Corey?
Yeah. I'm going Falcons over the Seahawks. That's my upset pick.
Falcons.
I don't think it's going to be that big an upset, honestly.
Get your boy Jason. Get your boy Jason.
I didn't even say. Oh, wait a minute.
That's funny.
I am a boy, Damon.
Okay. Enough of the damn Falcons, love.
Yeah.
Three Buccaneers fans pick Falcons, and the Falcon fan picks the Seattle Seahawks. Look at
I
this.
know.
We're in the twilight zone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I think he knows the Falcons are going to win. He just wants to be like.
I think he's afraid to pick the Falcons because it'll jinx them or
Lincoln.
something.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's it.
I'm a realist. I don't think I
Well,
know
we're
the
all
Seahawks.
realists, man.
Yes.
That's not
All
an
I'm saying-
excuse. We're-
No,
That's-
I have been okay. This is the team that I have watched more than any other team in my entire life, and that I have watched this team through several coaches, several administrations. 172. I think the only team that had more starting quarterbacks than us is the Redskins, WFT, and Commanders. Seriously, it's been hard. It's
No,
been.
go back to that WTF. That was the real one.
I didn't even mean to say that. My bad. I didn't mean to say that. But I have been watching this team. Since I was about 6 years old. And the one thing that you can always count on is the Falcons will build you up to let you down.
Well, they got to build
they'll
you up
either-
first. You haven't been built up yet by this year, so
They will either
they got their boy Drake London on fire, man.
yeah. I love that song by him. The one where the people was getting out of the car dancing. Kiki, do you
Wrong
love
Drake.
me? Are you riding?
Okay, man. Casey at the Colts or
Chiefs.
versus the Colts.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Kansas
lot.
City.
I want to be able to say that this is going to be the game the Colts are going to win, but I don't know what happened to the Colts. The Colts just decided, I guess, they just weren't going to play.
I think they lost. I think the coach lost them, man.
They lost
Calm
Screech.
down.
No, seriously, they lost their defensive coordinator, and Reich is out there just looking sad, man.
He looks like Screech. Like he didn't get invited to the Saved by the Bell reunion, or he just looks sad and pathetic.
Well, I mean, Screech is dead, so
Rest in peace.
I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, Dustin, David Diamond, whatever that boy's name is, he's been gone for a little bit. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be insensitive. I'm just
No.
okay, all right. I'm just gonna sit over here for a minute with my hat over my face in the space of shame.
Who are we talking about? Oh, yeah, the Colts. I think they've got to get another defensive coordinator. And no, I don't want to say that word again. No arguments, no discussion, no. All right, let's
No.
move on.
What? As far
Chiefs are a better
nah,
team.
dude.
Chiefs are
Bears-
playing at a high level. The Colts are not playing at a high level right now. Their offensive line hasn't been very good.
Hey,
That
look,
line's struggling.
It's one
The
of the best
Colts are
offensive
tanking.
lines in football too. That's what's surprising. That's why
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe the coaches lost the team. You know,
the Colts are tanking so they can draft Stetson Bennett in the first round next year.
Ooh, look at that. I didn't think about that. That's an interesting observation there.
why Stetson?
I
Have
just
you
pulled
seen him
Stetson
play?
name out of hat. You know what?
Stetson looks good so far.
Stetson's playing some good football this year, but I don't see any quarterbacks going in the first round this year.
Oh no!
There's always a quarterback going in the first round.
There's going to be at least
There's,
yet to be
there's going to be that
determined.
one desperate team that's going to reach.
the quarterback crop is way better than last year's draft.
I'm just waiting for Talia to come out. I want to see if Bill Belichick gets Talia to fight against his brothers in Miami. that'd be ironic. Bears Texans, barely a Texan. I like Davis Mills as a quarterback. I like the quarterback, and the defensive scheme of Lovey's is working pretty well. But that offense, I'm just still not sold on it, man.
Yeah, this is a tough one to pick, but I'm going to go
I'm
Bears.
still-
That one. Just that.
I'm still going to go with the Bears too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The Bears.
The
Going the
Bears.
Bears.
Clean sweep on the Bears, then.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears.
I think this will be a clean sweep too. Saints
We
Panthers.
are the Bears, shuffling crew,
Saints.
shuffling on down, doing it for you. What's the next game?
Saints Panthers.
Saints.
The Saints.
Saints.
Unfortunately, Saints.
Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield is about done too.
Yeah, I guess we're
Because
clean
this
sweep there.
this was basically this trade was basically Baker's last chance to get a starting job someplace else,
Yep.
and unless he completely does a 180 before too late in the season, he's done because he's only on a 1 year in Carolina, isn't he?
Well, I got to point something
Yeah.
out too. The Panthers, Christian McCaffrey's healthy and shit. They still have no friggin' running game. What the hell's going on there?
It's Carolina.
They're the Panthers. I was gonna say.
I think Matt Rule gets fired during the season.
He's on. I think he's on a 2-week notice right now.
Yeah.
From what I
Okay,
heard,
so
they're ready to get rid of him right now.
So here's my question then: Do they let him? Do they wait till they go on a road game and fire him when they get back? Do they meet him at the end of the end zone like they did Herm Edwards last week?
I would go there. Just for entertainment purposes, I would go. I'd do it at halftime. You know what I mean?
Dude, they did Herm Edwards so dirty.
That pisses me off, man. I love Herman Edwards.
Yeah. In all seriousness, that was fucked up that they did it the way they did it. But
But
now the story. Go ahead.
No, what was you on? Now the story was.
No, I was just going. Now I was gonna say now the story's been leaking that there have been people inside the ASU organization that were leaking plays to other teams. So now the backstory is maybe it was a sabotage job. There were people inside the organization that wanted Herm gone, so they
Yeah,
deliberately
wouldn't surprise
sabotaged
me.
him so he would be fired.
That really wouldn't surprise me. What was his rant in the NFL? I forgot what it was.
you
All I
got
can
to
remember-
play to win the game.
The game. There it is. Yeah.
We
I
play
was
to
gonna say,
win
I
the
was-
game.
I was gonna
Well,
say
the next
We
Boyd
let him off
Green,
the
too.
hook.
I think.
No,
we
that
might
was
have-
Dennis. That was Dennis Green that said
No,
that.
I know.
We
But
let
I
him
want
off.
to tie that in with the.
Yeah.
We know who we are. We went in there. We let them off the hook. You want to crown them? Crown their ass.
Ground their ass.
Playoffs.
You know what?
Vikings
There's some
fans.
people that just
Diddly do.
unprofessional. I can't work with them. Can't do it.
Mike Singletary. greatest interview I ever listened to, man. He took the title from the Colts coach.
What was his name?
His son's coaching.
I
What
can't
the
think of it.
hell
I
is
can
his
see. I can
damn
see.
name,
I can
man?
see him. I can see him right now, and I can see him go playoffs.
Playoffs.
Over with a game.
Isn't Jim Mora coaching at
Jim Mora.
UConn?
Thank you. That's him.
Is it
Jim Mora
UConn that
Senior.
he's coaching?
Who?
Jim
His
Mora
son
Jr.
or Jim Moore?
Jim Mora.
Jim Mora
Jr.
Jr. Isn't he coaching at UConn?
Yes, he is, and he's not winning.
Yeah, UConn got run out of the stadium.
Just like Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steven. You're late, but thank you. Ravens, Pats.
Ravens.
I think this is going to be.
I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens too.
That's another sweep. Man, we got a lot of locks in here tonight. Lions, Vikings. This might be interesting. Let's go here. Lions, Vikings.
I'm gonna
Vikings.
go with the Lions.
I think the Vikings come back this week afternoon.
What was that, Anthony?
I'm going to go with the Lions. I say the Lions knock Captain Kirk back for a second straight loss. Because Kirk Cousins, one thing I learned watching Kirk Cousins in Washington is that when he loses one of those games that they're like when he has a phenomenal game and then turns around and craps the bed the next week, he kind of rides that streak, no pun intended, for at least another week or so before he recovers.
Isn't Kirk Cousins, though, undefeated, though? Or he has a great record after a primetime loss, though?
Okay. I got straight Steven out. There's a delay, Steven. We said it before you put it up. So, end of story. Go ahead. Kirk Cousins, we're still talking about him? Yeah, he can't win a primetime game.
Yeah.
You like that. You like that.
Oh, I'd love to ask him that. You can't win a primetime game. You like that?
I got the Vikings.
Oh,
Marty, you copying
He's
off
got-
me?
screwed up the sweep, man. What the hell,
I
Marty?
want to be the only guy that picked the Vikings. So
I got the
if I win,
Vikings.
you got one up on you. No.
Well, if we lose, at least we lose together.
I think it's going to be a close game.
That's so sweet. I like
You
Yeah,
that.
we're
just
gonna go.
pick whoever
We're
you-
gonna go down the Titanic holding hands.
I think personally the game's going to be close. I just picked whoever I like the best.
I agree.
I don't like the
It'll
Vikings.
be a close game for sure, but I like the Vikings.
Hey, speaking of the Titanic, technically speaking, the pool in the Titanic still has water in it.
The more you
Wait
know.
for it.
Oh,
Thank
I
you
think I
for
broke
not letting
Johnny.
me. Thank you for making sure I didn't have my cup in my hand. Oh, jeez.
This has been another moment with Mr. Figgis.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's see who all's biased and who's unbiased. Packers and Bucks.
I'm going Bucks. Defensively, they're just on another level right now.
Yeah, offensively they are too.
Believe it or not, I almost went Packers this morning and talked myself out of it just because of the injuries that we have. But Buccaneers, just
We got
because.
12. We got 12 injured players on the list now. That don't mean that they're all not playing.
Yeah,
Just means that there's 12 injured players on our friggin' list, man.
I almost went Packers, but I'm going Buccaneers.
Anthony?
Veganism triumphs over microdosing. TB12 beats Aaron Rodgers. For those of you that are wondering what the hell that means, I'm going with the Bucks over the Packers in this one.
There we go.
Okay. All right.
I thought it was a toss-up. I went with the home team, Bucks.
You thought it was a what?
Toss-up.
It sounded like you said Taos up. I was like, what the hell is a Taos?
It's a town
Watson
right next to Towson
Foul up.
University
Watson
Ah,
talk.
okay.
in Maryland.
Okay,
Okay. I thought it was, is it Taos up?
The towels up. It's Watson talk.
That's what they say. That's what they
Towels
say.
up.
Oh, Jesus.
We try not to, but listen, Stephen, we do have an NFL show, and
Yeah,
we
we
try
gotta
to be
be-
unbiased in
I
this.
picked the Saints last week, and they lost.
So thank you for picking the Saints, because I was going to, and I was like, my heart, I can't just break my heart like that again.
I know.
It hurts.
Oh, I
not
got a
to
lot
pick
of
the
heat
team,
for
man.
that last
It does.
Oh man, I got so much heat on last week.
Well, you guys gave me heat the first week I picked against the Bucks.
No, I'm talking about on my Facebook and shit. I got a lot of heat on.
Well, you do. You will, because you
I
got
get
a lot of
I
Bucks
get a
fans,
lot of
yeah.
heat too. I get a lot of heat too when I get in the bed wearing a pair of sweatpants and I cinch them real tight at the waist and the ankles and then I fart in them.
Just tie
That
your
was very
blanket
random.
down,
I
man.
like that.
Put elastic in your blanket and just put one of them little hooks at the bottom of every corner. See how high you can raise your bed.
Dude, I've had nights with my wife. I've been laying in bed eating a late night snack. My wife is knocked out next to me, and one or two will break loose, and then she'll be dead asleep. She'll just go, "Oh my god," and just go back to sleep. you know how rancid your issuance has to be to wake somebody up from a dead sleep. I saw that. You didn't have to put that up on the screen. Stop messing me down. I saw it. I saw it. I read it. I kept on going. I was going to draw no attention to it. And now you got to bring it back.
One more time. What's your best?
I'll be okay with you.
In case you missed it the first time.
Yeah. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let. Ooh, shit, that water's cold. Baby can. I hope you can swim.
Oh shit.
Kick, Jack, kick. Oh, he is not a strong swimmer. No, he is not.
toss-up. Name of Johnny Sex.
I don't understand the reference though. I mean, that could be funny or it could be just dumb, but I don't understand the reference.
We're talking salad.
Oh.
Johnny's face is said it. Huh?
Who mentioned? Oh, you mentioned salad, so I'm blaming you for that, Anthony.
I didn't say nothing about salad. I know exactly what Steve's talking about. Did salad? You don't know what tossed salad is?
Yes.
Okay.
I eat it quite often.
My work here is done.
Okay, I still don't get how it tied. Okay. That went straight over my head, man. It must be a British thing. Lord almighty. Oh, come on. Brits trying to imitate American is awful, dude.
Why are you making that? Why you read it like Steven from Django, Johnny? What the hell? Lord almighty. What the hell?
that was actually doing Florence.
Leonardo DiCaprio. By the way, that's the best gif of all time is the Leonardo DiCaprio sipping his cup on Django gif.
No, the funniest thing I ever said all the time was that the Titanic's pulled still got water in it. I'm sorry, that was funny as hell.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh no!
Man.
Oh no! I knew he'd know something.
And once again, we come all the way back around, full circle.
Yes.
And now it's
What game? Give us a game.
Rams over the Cards.
Rams.
I've already given my pick right there.
Rams, baby.
Rams over the Cards. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
I was waiting for you to try to say Kyler Murray running around the field to win.
Seriously.
All right. Rams, Cardinals.
Rams, Cardinals. Could you see the coin toss? Kyler's out there. He's the captain. The ref's doing the coin toss.
You couldn't see over the referee's shoulder, man.
This part's heads, this part's tails. All right, you call the heads, we flip. Tails it is. And then Kyler throws the challenge flag going, we have to verify it legally.
You know what? They might as well flip.
Why the hell did you just say Kyler like he's a munchkin on Wizard
That's
of
the
Oz?
whole one.
As mayor of the Munchkin City in the merry, merry land of Oz.
I'm going Cardinals.
You're going.
Ooh, okay.
That's funnier than him in the Munchkins.
I'm going to Cardinals.
With
That's
what defense?
That's going to be my upset.
Okay, dude, you got to upset then. You've been
That's-
digging all show for one, haven't you? You just been
Yeah.
digging for the most outrageous upset you could come up with.
He was sitting there, he was waiting for them to get. He been sitting there for half an hour. He was sitting there for half an hour, like, I'm waiting on them Rams and Cardinals. They don't know what I got in store for them. I'm about to get them with this one.
Marty's dumbass upset.
Wait. That's the new segment. You need to give Marty a 3-minute segment every week, and that's what you call it.
Wait. You might do that right now because I need explanation. How is the Cardinals going to win? Wait, whoop. Sorry.
You kicked my ass out.
Well, you needed to be after that.
All right. So it's simple. The Rams, Matthew Stafford has not looked good the first 2 games of the season. The Rams defense has been suspect, hit and miss. And I just feel like momentum. Ever heard I was saying about momentum is king? I think it's in Arizona, so that's why I picked it. If it's in Arizona, I can see this momentum of Kyler Murray and the Cardinals winning and outscoring the Rams because Matthew Stafford has not looked like Matthew Stafford. I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think the Cardinals win.
Okay.
That's right, because Matthew Stafford is the only motherfucker on that field. Jesus Christ.
But he throws the ball, so
You
if he's going to
said-
throw
wait,
picks like
you
Jameis
said-
Winston,
your words were, you think the Rams defense is suspect. The Cardinals
But that too.
defense is non-existent, bud.
Yeah, I
There
know
is no
that.
Cardinals defense.
I
Who's
just
going to cover
Matt.
Cooper Cup and
If
shit?
if I may,
You go for
I
it.
thank you for allowing me to speak today. I come as a delegate of the Wakandan delegation. I heard you mention that momentum is king. I must respectfully disagree. T'Challa is now and will always be king. Wakanda forever. I'm done.
That was it.
Yeah, I mean, just Matthew Stafford. He's
Not
hit and
you.
miss.
I gotta argue. Oh god. And Keith thinks he's on a football show.
Marty, you really are. I appreciate you, Marty. I do. Maybe these
I
guys
appreciate Marty.
You know
That
what's
is
real
nothing
funny?
further from Wakanda.
You know what's so funny? If somehow by a grace of God, miracle, that the Cardinals do beat the Rams, just think next Thursday.
Oh, I don't care. Bring it, man.
Johnny said, "You say that like you gonna hurt my feelings."
Yeah, I can't even look at that list now. Okay, right after Marty's dumbass pick. 49ers in Denver.
49ers.
49ers.
Broncos.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for John to do that all night.
Oh, shit. Marty's second dumbass pick. Once more. Please explain.
All right, so it's gonna be the first start for yes, Nakai is not that bad of a pick. Quit complaining.
Even the dog disagrees.
She is staring at me. Look. She is staring at me and fussing at me.
I could say, hey, there's a caption bubble right over her head that says, the opinions of my owner do not reflect on me.
Okay. So.
Oh, fuck.
So, Jimmy G's first start. But there's been so much heat in the media of the Broncos coach being a dumbass and Russell Wilson putting up no points. I feel like this is more of a who wants it more, and I just feel like Denver, to prove and shut up their haters, I think Russell Wilson is finally going to show up and actually look like the old Russell Wilson back in Seattle. I mean, I feel like this is a must-win game for Denver, and so I'm picking Denver in this game just because, personally, I just feel like this is more needed for the Broncos than it is the Niners because of all the media talk.
You got any more of these, man?
I don't know. I don't know what's next.
Wait a minute. Let me finish writing this shit down.
Y'all had me, Johnny. I had to mute my microphone. You had me dying. Marty's trying to talk and you cracking up in the background.
Oh, Jesus.
Nakaya, lay down.
Oh my god.
Marty.
Oh my god, you're killing me.
Denver.
Hey, it's okay,
Yeah.
Marty.
And then when I was trying to explain my pick, you got my Nakai over here fussing at me.
The dog ain't stupid. Good girl, Nakaya.
Oh god. I think I bust a blood vessel laughing at you. That whole eye is red. Oh man.
Oh,
He
I
took-
don't even know what to flip is next, man. Oh, Giants over Cowboys. Here we
Oh
go.
God. Do you want me to get mine
Okay,
out of the
wait a
way?
minute, wait a minute. Picking this game, you can't be stupid because either one of them was a dumb choice.
Okay, thank God. Whew, I feel better now. Giants.
That's a dumb choice.
I ain't writing that shit down.
I'm going Cowboys.
That's a dumb choice.
No.
Yeah,
Cooper
I'm
Rush is
going
going to
with-
run out of gas, man. I'm telling you.
Well, the
Yeah,
Giants
but
haven't
he's-
been overly impressive in these 2 games. They've won, but
He's got a
if Randy
Cooper
Bullock
Rush.
doesn't- if Randy Bullock makes a field
Right.
goal, they're 1-1 at least.
Holy shit, I'm
Yeah,
with
but-
Marty on this one. Go Giants.
Yay! I'm not a dumbass on this one.
Well, we didn't say that. We just said
Oh,
Cooper Rush.
God.
Cooper Rush has got at least a 3-game limit. I remember from I guess it was last season when he came in. So he's got a 3-game limit. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna ride with him one more game. So I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on this one.
he's got that Fitzpatrick,
So
kinda
far, all
quarterback.
I've seen
He's
from the
good-
Cowboys
He's good
is
for a few games, and then
Micah Parsons is all I've seen really out of the Cowboys so far.
Besides the cheerleaders, Johnny?
Getting rid of their wide receiver number 1 and relying on CeeDee Lamb, it was the dumbest thing they ever did. I'd like to see Cooper Rush put pressure on Dak Prescott. I would really love to see that, actually. Get hurt again, bitch. See what I do.
The Steelers are driving. It is 23-14 inside the 2-minute warning. It is 3rd and 5 to Cleveland 21. But even if they get a 2-point conversion, they're going to be a point short. So
Yay, Browns fans get the happy ending.
Chris. Do I need to add you to Marty's list?
No, I want to be on my special list of just stupid.
No, we'll just call you special, okay?
Aw, that's the nicest thing you ever said about me.
Probably not the nicest thing I've
Very
ever said about
sweet.
anybody. Oh, holy
you're not a
crap.
bad grandpa after all.
Nakaya, it's all right.
I don't know what we can bring up that's going to top that picks in that segment. How did we do last week? Oh, I forgot. Let me do this shit. I didn't add it up. Well, I was 10-6 last week. So how was y'all?
7-9.
Shit, I don't know. Damn it, I deleted it.
Dumbass.
Hold on, let me go on the chat and see if I can.
I feel like I'm Hank Hill and you're Bobby.
Gosh, dang it, Bobby. Hold on, let me look at the
Whacking up
chat.
in my trailer.
you know,
Propane and-
that boy just ain't right.
You just ain't right.
I'll tell you what.
You know, Hank is that dang old thing is Bobby deleted the chat just making it go to dumbass.
Boomhauer. Boomhauer can't speak and still makes more sense than them picks.
Them old things, man. I just don't understand it.
You're saying that, but just think if I get one of
I
those
don't
picks,
care.
right?
It's live in the moment, buddy. That you live that moment.
Oh yeah, I did. Even the Husky thought it was suspect. Yeah, I'm looking at you dead in your eyes right now, Nakai, when I'm talking to you.
I
You know
think what
you
you
was
should
judging
do
me.
when making picks from now on is hold cards up for her, and let her pick.
She probably ended up cheering them up.
Actually, you know what? That might not be a bad bit.
Hey, that'd be entertaining, actually.
Wait
gotta
till you
try
see the
that.
hillbilly bit we
Try
got
that one.
planned.
Right.
We should try that one.
I cannot find it. This is bullshit. Is my picks permanently deleted?
How in the hell do you?
I thought I sent my picks through the chat or something, didn't I?
Let me go check my messages. Can't believe I got to do minutes.
You doing okay there, Mr. Fingers? You're kind of.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
I'm
Back
still
in my
here though.
day.
I tell you what, you young whippersnappers. Back in my day, we used to take 3 naps a day, all of them in the morning, and we enjoyed them.
All right,
That was
hold on. I
Did
found
you
it.
find it, Sonny?
I found it. The problem is I don't remember actually who all won last week.
Oh,
So
for fuck's sake.
Chiefs. I had the Chiefs, Steelers, Giants, Browns.
Wait a minute.
Colts.
Aren't you lucky? I have your picks right over here.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
We were, as a group, we were 17 and 15 last week, which wasn't good.
Ew. Ah.
I was 8-8 last week. The week before, wait a minute. Never mind. That's the week. Oh, that was last week. That was
Oh my, which week is this? Is this week 1 or
you
week
shut up, Bobby.
Gosh dang it, Bobby.
We were 8-8. I was 8-8 the first week. All I have is the.
How were you 8-8 the first week if we had a tie in the NFL? Week 1.
Friggin' have no friggin'.
Who's calling a dumbass now?
Dude, I just got one written down. Shut up. I
You
was
picked
10
a
and
tie
6
in that
this week.
Colts. Wait a minute. You said week 1 you were 8-8, but there was a tie in the NFL.
Yeah, and you
week 1.
said that would be a loss.
I worked it out, but I didn't write it down. You got it? And I'm not going to fucking work it out again right now. Dumbass.
Sir, aye, sir.
Shut up, Ben.
I get cranky in the late hours of day.
Yes. I love it when he says that. It means I got to him. Like, look for Rashawn Lattimore and Mike Evans.
Everybody keeps saying that. Tonight, it's the losers saying, watch and see, watch and see. Well, you know how many times I've heard watch and see? It's down with the Titanic in that fucking swimming pool.
So what was the numbers from last week, sir?
Who the fuck knows? We don't have Alex here to keep the track of all that crap.
Okay, well, I have my picks from last week. I just don't remember who all won and lost.
Well, then what the fuck good are they? All right, I'll flip it over. Tell me the winner and loser. Tell me your thing.
I had a Chiefs,
That was a win.
Steelers.
Where the fuck are they? Can't you go in order?
Man, this show has consistency, doesn't it?
Yes. Why, yes, it does.
Steelers.
Everyone, we try to keep it
Steelers
on.
lost.
Okay, Giants. They won.
Yes.
Browns. I think that's a loss.
Loss.
Colts. Loss. Ravens. Loss. Buccaneers. Win. Lions. Win.
If you got them, why
49ers.
the fuck am I holding the book up?
I'm not keeping count. I'm calling it out to you. I'm just trying to remember who actually just reading it.
I'm not your fucking accountant.
But, sir, I need help with my money, sir.
You need help, all right.
Hey, I'm just gonna come hang out with you over here. All right? If you gonna sit there and watch
Yeah,
this
good
fight.
idea. Good idea.
I got money on the dude in the white hat with the glasses. He looked like he got hands. You got
I'll
that
just
Captain
run around
America shit.
I'll just run around circles for a while until he gets tired and falls asleep.
Oh, is that an age reference there, young man?
Wow, is that what you call it?
Don't make me reach out and touch something. Okay.
Be careful, Marty. Jason might make another comment.
Ben, what was your...
Oh, God, yeah. Forgot about that.
We're not going to review the picks this week. We'll We'll
What'd you
let
say,
Alex
John?
sort all that bullshit
Well, we didn't.
out.
Well, no, we didn't. Hey, we didn't have to because Marty just ran through them for us.
I think he's talking to you again, Anthony.
I know. I wasn't the one that was talking about watch and see. That was you. And
I like
plus
to
that,
play
Jason said he like to play watch and see and watch and see and hide and seek at the same time.
But he don't like anything brown. That's what he said up here. Look,
Oh, I saw it.
you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
He don't like brown
That's brown on the
stains. He don't
clothes.
like that steamroller that's going through Cleveland. He don't like none of that crap.
No, thank you.
Now, Marty, you can't put the food on the one you pick. What?
Put the food on the one I picked.
Talk about holding the cards up for your dog to pick.
Oh.
He was saying no fair putting the food on cards.
She'd probably knock it down. Get that shit out of here. I'll eat it later.
What, Nikaya?
She's
What?
coming to agree. Okay, man. We've done an hour and 15 minutes. And since we started 15 minutes late, I guess it balances out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been fun, guys. Cold
Say
beef.
bye-bye,
Wait a
Nikaya.
minute, we do got to kind of talk about this.
I like the signing.
I do too.
I have never in my life liked Cole Beasley. Not
Oh
one
my
bit. I'm gonna tell
Nikaya.
you right now, his
What?
coked out
I'm
bullshit.
trying
opinions as long as he's in Tampa, keep your opinions to yourself, Cole Beasley, and then I'll deal with you, okay? And
That's it.
don't share all your coke with my teammates.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So he was a fan of the powder, was he?
Oh
The
man,
the book of sugar, yeah.
I think him
Smack.
and Johnny hung
Holy
out
shit.
back in the day.
you better watch it, man. His opinions are as far the other way as they can get, and I'm not down with that. I believe in the round Earth opinion. Okay, the Earth is a circle; it is not flat.
No, it's round. Anybody that thinks it's flat's freaking moron. More stupid than my picks tonight.
There you go. That's the guy. All right, man. We will end this. Will he help the team?
Not immediately. It's going to take about
If he
3 or
gets up
4
to
weeks.
speed, if he gets up to speed on time, he might be able.
How
to
long
help
is it?
the team
How
every
long?
week.
How long has he been not playing?
Well, he was playing last year, so this off season.
And he's how old?
33?
That's old in football years.
33. Nah, they still. Yeah, it's old.
That's when you hit your 30s. If you're still on an active roster, that's when you become a possession guy, where you go like
Brady-
a third or fourth down.
Well, Brady brought him in to be his Amendola or Wes Welker. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that
Because
position.
Scotty's not cutting it. He's not
Yeah.
the West Welker or anything. Not when you're not running your routes correctly and you're pissing off the goat. You're going to get replaced.
Well, too many drop passes too. Yep.
That too, yeah.
Passes yesterday. That was
There's way too many drop passes against Dallas.
And the Saints.
And the red zone offense is horrible. We're 30th in red zone offense right now.
yeah.
Yep, not good. I think a lot of it's due with the offensive line too.
Yes, sir.
No
We
argument.
got that awkward silence. No.
Jesus Christ. Even when he's signing off.
Great show, ladies. I have a 6 a.m. wake up call. Going to be shooting a film. It's called the Sex FL Edition.
Sweet baby Jesus.
All right, man. We're going to get out of here. Been nice. Thanks for
All right,
watching,
guys.
everybody. Good night.
Nighty
Take
night.
care.